everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm your host, Jason, and I'm super happy that you are here with us today.
And I'm Julia. Thank you so much for joining us again. We hope you are having a wonderful day and ready to improve your English with us in a simple, fun, and relaxed way.
Today's topic is something very important and very useful for every English learner: how to talk with friends in English. Many learners study grammar and vocabulary every day, but when it is time to talk with friends in English, they suddenly feel nervous, shy, or confused.
Yes, that is very true, Jason. Sometimes learners know many English words, but they still do not know how to start a conversation naturally with friends. They worry too much about mistakes, pronunciation, or speaking perfectly.
But don't worry, because in today's episode, we are going to help you speak more naturally, more confidently, and more comfortably with your friends in English.
Exactly. We will share simple tips, real-life conversation examples, and easy ways to make your English conversations more fun and more natural.
So relax, enjoy this episode, and let's start improving your English together. All right, Julia, let's talk about one of the biggest problems many English learners face. A lot of people study English for months or even years, but when they try to speak English with friends, they suddenly become very nervous.
Yes, Jason. This happens to so many learners around the world. Even if they understand English well, they still feel shy when they speak. Sometimes their mind becomes completely blank during conversations.
Exactly. And one big reason is fear. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. They think, what if I say something wrong? Or, what if my friend laughs at my English?
That's true. Some learners also worry too much about grammar. Before saying even one sentence, they start thinking about grammar rules in their head. They want every sentence to sound perfect, and because of that, they become slow and uncomfortable.
And honestly, trying to be perfect can make speaking even harder. Real conversations happen quickly. Friends do not speak like grammar books all the time. They speak naturally, casually, and sometimes even make mistakes themselves.
Another common problem is vocabulary. Many learners think they need very advanced English words to talk with friends, but actually simple English is enough for daily conversations.
Exactly! Imagine a learner wants to say something very simple like, I watched a movie yesterday, but because they are trying to find difficult words, they stop talking completely.
And sometimes learners translate every sentence from their native language into English inside their mind. That takes too much time and makes conversations stressful.
Yes, instead of speaking naturally, they become busy translating word by word. Then the conversation moves on, and they lose confidence.
Another big reason is comparison. Some learners compare themselves with fluent English speakers on YouTube, social media, or in real life. They think, my English is not good enough.
But the truth is, every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Nobody starts speaking perfect English on the first day. Fluency comes slowly through practice, patience, and real conversations.
Absolutely. And listeners, if you feel nervous while speaking English with friends, please remember this. You are not alone. Feeling nervous is completely normal.
Yes, the important thing is not speaking perfect English. The important thing is having the courage to speak and continue practicing little by little every day. Now let's talk about something really exciting, Julia. Even though many learners feel nervous speaking English with friends, talking with friends is actually one of the fastest and easiest ways to improve English.
That's absolutely true, Jason. When you talk with friends, you learn English naturally. It does not feel like a difficult classroom lesson. It feels relaxed, comfortable, and real.
Exactly. And real conversations help your brain think in English faster. The more you speak with friends, the more natural English becomes for you.
Also, friends usually make us feel less afraid. When you speak with a friend, you can laugh, make mistakes, ask questions, and continue the conversation without too much pressure.
Yes, and that is very important because confidence grows through practice. Every small conversation helps you become a little stronger in English.
Another great thing is that you learn practical English. When friends talk, they use real daily expressions, the kind of English people actually use in real life.
Right? For example, simple expressions like, really? No way. That sounds great. Or, what happened next? Are very common in friendly conversations.
And when learners hear these expressions again and again during conversations, they remember them naturally without memorizing long vocabulary lists.
Exactly. Talking with friends also improves listening skills because you learn how real people speak at natural speed.
And the best part is that conversations make learning fun. When learners enjoy speaking English, they practice more often, and that is the secret to becoming fluent faster.
Absolutely. So listeners, if you really want to improve your English quickly, do not only study English, start using English with your friends every day, even if your sentences are simple. All right, everyone, now it's time for the most important part of today's episode. We are going to share simple step-by-step ways to help you start talking with friends in English more confidently and naturally.
Yes, and the best thing is that these tips are very easy to follow. You do not need perfect grammar or advanced vocabulary. You just need practice and confidence. Step 1. Start with simple sentences.
The first step is very simple. Start with easy English sentences. Many learners think they must speak long and complicated sentences to sound smart, but that is not true at all.
Exactly. Simple English is powerful English. Even native speakers often use short and simple sentences in daily conversations with friends.
For example, you can say, "How was your day? What are you doing? Did you eat lunch?" Or, "Are you free today?"
These are small sentences, but they help conversations start naturally. Do not wait until your English becomes perfect. Start speaking with the English you already know. Step 2. Ask more questions.
The second step is asking questions. Good conversations become easier when you ask questions because questions keep the conversation moving.
Yes. If your friend says, "I watched a movie yesterday," you can ask, "Oh, really? What movie was it? Did you enjoy it? Or who did you watch it with?"
Exactly. Questions show interest and help you practice speaking longer. They also make conversations feel more natural and friendly. Step 3. Practice daily topics.
Now, here is another important tip talk about simple daily life topics. Many learners think they need serious or difficult topics to practice English, but daily conversations are actually the best practice.
That's right. You can talk about food, sports, studies, games, shopping, movies, hobbies, music, or even your daily routine.
For example, "What did you do today? What kind of music do you like?" Or, "What are your plans for the weekend?"
Simple topics help you feel relaxed, and relaxed conversations help you speak more confidently. Step 4. Stop translating every word.
Now let's talk about a mistake many learners make translating every sentence from their native language into English before speaking.
Yes, this habit makes speaking very slow and stressful. Instead of translating difficult ideas, try to think in simple English directly.
For example, if you forget a difficult word, do not stop speaking completely. Use easier words to explain your idea.
Exactly. Communication is more important than perfection. Step 5. Learn friendly English expressions.
And finally, learn some natural friendly expressions that people use in conversations every day.
Expressions like, "No way, that's awesome, sounds good, you're kidding," or "I'm serious."
These expressions make your English sound more natural, more relaxed, and more friendly.
Absolutely. So listeners, remember this: speak simply. Ask questions, practice daily topics, stop overthinking, and enjoy the conversation. That is how real English fluency begins. All right, everyone, now let's practice a real-life English conversation between friends. Try to listen carefully to the expressions, questions, and simple answers we use in this conversation.
And remember, you do not need difficult English to have a good conversation. Simple and natural English is enough.
Hey, Julia, how's your day going?
It's going pretty good. I was a little busy this morning, but now I feel relaxed. What about you?
Same here. I had a lot of work to do, but I finally finished everything.
That's awesome. So, what are you planning to do this weekend?
Honestly, I just want to relax and maybe watch a movie with some friends. How about you?
Sounds fun. I'm thinking about going to a cafe with my cousin and maybe doing some shopping later.
Nice! What kind of movies do you usually like watching?
I really enjoy comedy movies because they help me relax and laugh. What about you?
I like action movies most of the time, but sometimes I enjoy comedy movies too.
Oh, really? Did you watch any good movie recently?
Yes, I watched a really interesting movie last week with my brother. It was exciting from beginning to end.
That sounds great. You should recommend it to me later.
Of course. By the way, have you been practicing your English recently?
Yes, a little bit every day. I've been trying to speak more English with my friends instead of always using my native language.
That's actually one of the best ways to improve quickly.
Exactly. At first I felt shy, but now I feel much more confident when I speak.
See? Practice really changes everything little by little.
And listeners, this is how simple daily English conversations usually sound: friendly, relaxed, and natural.
Yes. So do not be afraid of simple conversations. Every small conversation helps you become better and more confident in English. Now, Julia, let's talk about some common mistakes English learners make while talking with friends. And honestly, these mistakes are very normal, so listeners should not feel bad about them.
Exactly. One of the biggest mistakes is being too afraid of making mistakes. Many learners stay silent because they want every sentence to be perfect.
Yes, but silence does not improve speaking. Practice improves speaking. Even if your English is not perfect, speaking regularly is much more important.
Another common mistake is giving very short answers all the time. For example, if a friend asks, "How was your day?" and you only say "fine," the conversation ends very quickly.
Right? Instead, try to add a little more information like, "My day was good. I spent time with my friends and watched a movie."
Some learners also try to use very difficult vocabulary to sound intelligent, but this often makes them nervous and confused during conversations.
Exactly. Simple English is better than complicated English that you cannot use comfortably.
And another mistake is translating every sentence from your native language before speaking English. This slows down conversations and reduces confidence.
Yes, the best thing you can do is think simply, speak naturally, and not worry too much about perfection.
Because remember, real conversations are about communication, not perfect grammar every second.
Now, Julia, before we finish today's episode, let's give our listeners some motivation and confidence. because many learners know what to do, but they still feel afraid to speak.
Yes, Jason. And we want to say something very important to everyone listening right now. You do not need perfect English to start speaking English. You just need courage to try.
Exactly. Every fluent speaker you see today also started as a beginner. They also made mistakes. They also felt shy, and they also struggled at the beginning.
And remember, every time you speak English with a friend, even for 1 or 2 minutes, you are improving. You are training your brain to think in English step by step.
Yes, progress may feel slow, but it is always happening. Small conversations today become confident speaking tomorrow.
So don't wait for the perfect moment or perfect English. Start now, speak now, and improve with every single conversation.
You are doing better than you think. Just keep going, stay consistent, and believe in yourself. All right, everyone, let's quickly summarize today's lesson. We talked about how to talk with friends in English in a simple and natural way.
Yes, and we learned that you should start with simple sentences, ask more questions, and talk about daily life topics instead of trying to use very difficult English.
We also learned that you should stop translating every word in your mind and instead focus on communicating your ideas clearly and confidently.
And most importantly, don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are a normal part of learning English, and every conversation helps you improve step by step.
So your final advice is this: speak a little English every day with your friends, stay consistent, and enjoy the process of learning.
Yes, keep it simple, keep it natural, and keep practicing. That is the real key to fluency.
All right, everyone, we really hope you enjoyed today's episode on how to talk with friends in English. Now it's your turn. Try to use at least 1 or 2 English sentences with your friends today.
Yes, start small, stay consistent, and don't be afraid of mistakes. Every small conversation will make you more confident and fluent step by step.
If you found this episode helpful, make sure to subscribe to the English Learning Podcast and stay with us for more simple and powerful English lessons. If you found this episode helpful, make sure to subscribe to the English Learning Podcast and stay with us for more simple and powerful English lessons.
And don't forget to share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. Let's grow together and improve together.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye and take care.